What is good, you of the tube? OG Sneakers back at you one more again. It's 2018. Happy New Year to you. Do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Do it right now so we can get right into this video. This is my top five pickups of 2017. I know. It's 2018. I'm just a little slow. But I'm catching up. Anytime you do a top anything, it's really selective. Sometimes it's because of what the shoe meant. Sometimes it is exactly the shoe and what it means. So without any further ado, let's just jump right off into it. My number 5 pickup of 2017 is Royal 4s. To me, this shoe was really controversial for 2017 because you either liked it or you hated it. A lot of people don't like all black shoes. I kind of have an affinity for them. I can rock my kicks to work, so monochrome silhouettes or just simple silhouettes like this with the black and gold really work because it's kind of low-key for work. But I also love black and gold. So these were dope to me. Some people call them ashy. I thought the materials were great. You got the little swizzles working. So my number 5 pickup for 2017, Royalty 4s. Number 4. If you watch Talking Kicks, you know that we did a top 3, and my top 3 was kind of controversial because the shoe that I picked when I was talking about Talking Kicks that meant the most, that was a number 1 pickup for me, is this next shoe. And I'm kind of gonna go a different way this time. Gonna give you the same reasoning, but I didn't place it at number 1, although it is of high importance to me. And that is more royalty. It is the Royal Air Jordan 1s. Y'all know it. Anything that's associated with Jordan that's OG and is not red and black, I think is kind of cool. So love this shoe for that. Love it for the quality of the materials, but also this shoe represents that right there. See that right there? Yeah. My relationship with Beard Jedi and Cadillac Jackson. And when I think of these, I will always think of those two guys first. They're like little brothers to me. I never had any brothers, so anytime I can get some little ones, that I can beat up on, just have become more than just my podcast mates, than my friends and my brothers. So number 4 in my top 5 Royal 1s. Number 3, this next shoe, I wanted this shoe bad. You guys will remember like a Christmas, I think it was actually 2016, game with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they did something where you could get a shoe during the game, and I missed. But All-Star Weekend, I was able to redeem myself and pick up the Kyrie 3 Samurai. A lot of people did not particularly care for the Kyrie 3. I liked it. I thought it was very comfortable. I actually liked the fact that it did not have a strap. But this Samurai colorway with the writing and then the swoosh kind of looking like there we go. Kind of like the Samurai sword there. I just thought it was dope. Was really glad to be able to pick these up at the House of Hoops in New Orleans. So my number 3 pickup for 2017, the Kyrie 3 Samurais. Arguably the next 2 shoes could have gone either way, but the number 2 shoe comes courtesy of my big brother Jumpman Bostick. And when I mean courtesy, if you watch the OGC, if you watch this channel, I took a trip to the D in the summer to visit Jumpman after he had finished kind of rehabbing from his surgery, and he took me out sneaker shopping, and I was able to pick up this Grail. 2011 Concords. Already worn in. They were DS, and they only cost me nothing. Because if you'll remember, I had a pair of the Kobe last shots. The one he scored 61 points in. I don't know if it's last shot, final game, whatever they were calling them. And they were just sitting. I got them on the sneakers app by accident, meaning that, you know, you're trying for something, but it's not necessarily something that you want. The value for them was really, really high. I'd never jumped in at that time, so I never sold them. But I had them, and I was trying to move them, so I happened to take them to Detroit with me, and they took them in trade. You may agree with the trade, you may not, but for me, it was a win. DS 2011 Concords definitely filled the hole in my 11 game, and I just feel like as a collector, this is definitely a shoe that I needed to have, both in the 11 silhouette and just in general for Jordans. So, it only leaves one more. Number one is an OG pickup, and it is an absolute grail for me. There you see? Thumbnail. OG box. Have you figured out what it is yet? Have you figured it out by the box? Okay, what do you guess? No, that's not it. No, I can't hear you. Who am I fooling? All right, so let's get to it. The first time I saw this shoe, I fell in love with it. Just how the silhouette looked, everything about it just was like me. Sometimes kind of loud and a little ostentatious, but it is. Those DB4s with the Superman, y'all. I have had my eye on a pair of these all for a long, long time, but all of 2017. There were a couple websites. One in particular, Index PDX in Portland, had a pair, and I was watching them, like, no, should I pull the trigger? Talking to Beard and Cal, they probably got tired of hearing me talk about these shoes. So when we went to New York for SneakerCon, the very last shop that we went to, Image, I think it is, I saw them. Right price, right size, why not? They weren't DS, so they got a little wear on them. This is the type of shoe for me that the only way that I would get rid of this would be if I'm getting rid of it to trade it for like a DS pair. And still then I might still want to try to keep these and have two. I like the color. Again, it's dark. You got the black, you kind of got that neonish blue there. Of course, I call it Volt green. Some people might call it lime green. And the Superman, you know, only if it had like the Volt green Nike Air instead of the Jumpman. But, you know, we can't go back and change history. As you can see, shoe has a couple flaws there, you know. Needs some stitching coming apart. You know, I can fix that. But really, really, really psyched to have these in the collection. So, yeah, that's my top 5. Shout out to the homie G4 Vision for challenging me to do my top 5 of 2017. So, that's it. It's a little bit long. Yeah, I know. Should have been 5 minutes, right? Somebody always hits me up about it's too long. I talk. If you don't know me by now, you have never watched this channel. No, I talk. That's what I do. So, hey, that's it. That's all I got for this. Check out Talking Kicks. Like, comment, subscribe to, of course, the OG Sneakers channel, which you're watching right now. Also, subscribe to that channel, Talking Kicks. We'll see you later on tonight. We'll be looking for you in 2018. Y'all know how we do. It is your boy, OG Sneakers, wishing all of you total sneaker family one love. Holla. Y'all knew this wasn't gonna be short. I really don't even know why you thinking that you 5-minute video. Who does a 5-minute video? I just might as well just laid all the shoes on the floor and said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would have taken me 5 minutes.